Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we explored around the hideaway for Cid's secret treasure, and then started a bunch of side quests. This time, we are looking for the extraordinary marble, which I think is going to be right here. Yeah, huh? Aaron. God help us all.
Couldn't have been just any mobile, could it?
Nope, of course it couldn't.
Right then.
There we go. Good. Up that up. Damn it. Move too soon. There we go. Perfect. And now we can just go in for our regular combos. Pull you down. There we go. Upheaval. Flare breath to take out that break bar. Get over to the side. Do not want to get caught by a worse breath. And broken. Straight into Giga Flare. Go into our limit. We can do gouge. Into that one, which is wind up, which I always forget the name of. Okay, phase 2. Alright, acid rain, that's your next step. Come on, mobile, where are you coming out? Come on, you're not even a threat. Just go down already. Come on, that was so close.
Nice try.
There we go. Good. Broken. Oh, half broken. Into aerial blast. Into flare breath. Yeah, no, we're getting out of there before worse breath strikes us. And there we go. Giga flare. Go into gouge. Wind up and then into Urban Fury. Not quite enough, but he's so close. Apparently not close enough though. Unfortunate. Come on, no. Come on, just die. There we go. He was hanging on to that last bit of health for all he was worth, wasn't he? But he's dead now. Mobile Tendril, which we needed for the quest. And Marble Flower, which is used for a special craft.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
I don't suppose this is a potion, is it? Nope. Okay. So our next side quest is out here. Quickest way to get there, I think, rather than trying to go through all of that, is to go to Northreach and then just go directly across. So I will see you at the target area. And we're here. Okay, let's find that Mightling. Level 35. Yeah, I'm not too fast.
Spiders would be the size of curls. Stay down.
Yeah, this combo is working pretty well. You know what? Screw it. Boom. Well, that was easy. Oh wait, there's more. You know what? Feel the fire. Feel the burn.
This one.
Yeah, it's done. A little bit overcooked, but that's okay. And easy done. And with that, the spoils of war. Here's the spider eye. Even though I still reckon Mightlings are not meant to be spiders, but
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by
there was
now.
5 of those. Couldn't we just take in 10 eyes? Or however many eyes they have? Whatever. Next up, we have the quest over there. And we also have an enemy in there that we're going to have to deal with. So we're going to come down to the draw. We'll deal with the hunt first, I think, and then we'll go to the town. But we have a bit of a ride ahead of us to get there, so I will see you when we get there.
Come on.
And here we are. The next target is the hunt, the Dread Comet. Turns out it's not down here where I thought, it's right here. Wish me luck, because the red chocobo is a thing of nightmares. Rank A may be too small a rank for it, honestly.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Yep.
Guess we're all ready.
This is about what I expected, straight up. It starts with using Meteor. Come on, give me something I can dodge with good timing. Like that. One more. You have Meteor, I have Mega Flare. We are not the same. Oh, and you can't be broken. That's what Clive was talking about. Oh boy. It's just a straight up fight. Okay, well if it's a fight you want, I will happily give it to you. There we go. Come on, bring it on. Nope, too slow. One more. And there we go. Mega Flare. You know what? Screw it. You want to play hardball? I will play hardball. You actually stopped that? God damn. Nope. This isn't gonna end, is it? It's just gonna keep going until I kill it. Yep, I see how this is. There we go, that stopped him. Got him. Woo! Yeah, he lived up to his memory. Comet Feather. Used in crafting, obtained by defeating the Dread Comet.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Trust me, Clive, there was absolutely nothing that could be done. Okay. So I'm going to go restock into Boar, and then we'll head over to the third quest area. So, I will see you over by Dravozd.
Here, take a look at my wares.
And here we are, Dravozd. The town where our blacksmith friend grew up. And there was an obelisk here this entire time, which could have been handy to have.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
Oh, I'm not
I
trouble,
suggest
I'm
you go
fine.
home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorne.
The one and only.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything.
So his actual name is Bit, but the nickname Blackthorne has for him is Snotty. I can
promise
imagine
won't
where he
throw
got
the
that
first
from.
punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Welcome to Dravozd. A town in the middle of nowhere. Apparently a sizable
So
town
this
with its
is
own
Dravozd.
fortress.
Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
And
Clive,
now?
You're good with people. You speak to
What?
Zoltan.
Since when?
You ain't backing out now, are you?
Since when is
There's a
Clive
river
good
of
with
bad
people?
blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Wow, way to show confidence, Blackthorne.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Do you have anything decent in
Would you
your
like to see
wares?
my wares?
You do. You have an Orchestian
Thank
scroll.
you.
Sure. That costs a lot of money, but
May we meet again?
it's one that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Don't mind me, just gonna loot your town. This town's seen better days, hasn't it?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I was expecting the
There it
blacksmith
is.
back there.
Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorne's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Come now, let him
You
speak.
apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
Right, that's why the
Busy enough
town's
as
out
you
of
can see,
forges.
So do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask
Makes
Blackthorne.
sense, you know, we destroyed the crystals and all.
Frick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
That's not going to be the end of it. No way is that the end of it, right?
Mama, why hasn't Papa come?
Because he's dead, probably.
Well, if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Pretty
As
much.
a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly?
Yeah,
If
what
we're
did you
to help,
do,
We
Blackthorne?
need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit,
So a capitalist
started taking
versus
sides. You would
an
have torn
artist. then.
Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate.
Yeah, I was going to say until the crystals ran out.
Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
That was a quick
Clive.
mouthful.
Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorne. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
I mean,
All right.
While bears were still in the economy,
Do it.
they gave us an air
This
trophy.
place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
Nowadays,
Such
everyone
creations
else
were
is
never meant to
suffering.
be
We're the only
hoarded.
ones that have it?
It
No.
was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart.
Of course
I'll
you
be
do.
needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Yeah, we can do that. And it's not that far away.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
But still, it's far enough away that I will meet you all up.
Come on.
We'll briefly kill them, and then we'll meet back here. Okay, let's hunt down some salamanders. Why do I have a feeling it's that dragon over there?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Because it's that dragon over there. Whoops, not the one I meant to use, but oh well, we're using it now. Come on, just go down, please. There we go. And you're good. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have Giga yet. That's okay. Come on, you're almost done. One more. There we go. I'd get. And we get the salamander skin and the dragon
Dare
talon.
say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
You know what? We're not gonna run back, we're just gonna walk.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Eh, nah.
Couldn't handle.
We got it. Hopefully it's intact enough for you.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later. As a storm rumbles overhead.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravozd is saved.
We did a good deed.
Sorry about earlier.
No, you're not. You're just grateful that we saved your ass.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorne you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorne.
The fact
Since
that
the
he
day I
didn't.
became chief,
Yeah.
I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravozd needed.
See, he says the same about you.
He took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is,
Sounds
Blackthorne's
about
got that
right for
twinkle back in
Blackthorne.
his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
And looks like with that, we have completed, well, basically completed Blacksmith's Blues 3, which is probably, hopefully, the last one. So we'll go turn that particular quest in, and then we will probably wrap it up there after we see what we can now make.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Move, Clive. Move.
Pickle Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
Uh-huh.
Sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he?
Now,
Sounds
don't
like I better
let
get
that
to work.
build
I've
up
got a
your ego.
reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorne.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the
With
same.
great difficulty.
Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorne's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
He sometimes cracks a smile. Quest complete. Ouroboros design draft. Blackthorne,
Gear, or
I'm here for
Sorry,
new
would it be?
gear. So I must have Brightburn already in my inventory, right? I must do. However, you should now have Ouroboros. I need a stone tongue, which is obviously from a hunt that I haven't done yet. Pity. And the Sons of Ouroboros, I need a stained loincloth, which is another item that I don't have yet. Okay, so we can't make any of that just yet, but I'm sure more hunts will come up soon that will allow us to do so. Next time on Final Fantasy 16, we're going to hand in the next 2 quests, and then see where the story takes us from there. See you then.